But spring cleaning is not just for the inside of your home. It can also be for the outside, in your yard and in your garden.
Yes, and Nicole is live at Van Attas right now to tell us the best and easiest way to do this. So hey there, Nicole.
Hi there. Yes, we are in the greenhouse with Lisa, and I know Colton was probably talking a little bit about the rain that's coming because it's here right now. We can hear it. We're glad that we're inside, but if we are talking extra loud, it's because you can hear the rain and everything. But we have been talking all about kind of preparing our garden, preparing our yard for this spring, and one of the things that we need to do is kind of do some cleaning outside. So talk a little bit about what we should be doing in our yard and our garden right now for cleaning.
Okay, well, with all the storms that we've had, it's likely that you have some limbs down, sticks, things, little branches around your yard. It's great to start picking that stuff up. You can maybe mow for the first time once it dries out a little bit. The grass has definitely been growing. And it's a really good time to do some of that cleanup that you might not have done last fall. Cutting back and raking up the perennials that you left. Yeah, it's a really good time for that kind of thing.
And why is that important that we do these things? Does that tend to help, you know, obviously, you know, this season when we're planning things or taking care of the things that we had before?
Well, a lot of it is aesthetics. So for those, yes.
we need to make sure it looks good.
That's right. And the, you know, perennial grasses, we leave those oftentimes because they look pretty even when they're just brown in the winter. So if you cut those off now, then it leaves room for your new grasses to start growing up. If you leave them, specifically the grasses, because they stay upright, they'll be in the way of everything new that comes up. A lot of the other real soft perennials, kind of when they die back in the winter, they just fall to the ground. But you want to, you don't want those rotting around your new plants, so it's good to get those up and out.
Okay, so so definitely prune those perennials if we didn't have those, if we didn't do that in the fall.
Right, that's right. Yes,
gotcha.
It's a good time for that.
Yeah, and you know, doing those pruning, doing all that kind of stuff, we need some good tools.
Yes.
For that, and they can get that here. What kind of tools do you think we need to have on, I guess, our gardening tool belt?
Yeah, you need to have a nice sharp pair of pruners, clean. You want to clean them and sharpen them between times of using them. That just is for the life of your tool and for the health of your plants. Like when you're planting, when you're cutting things that are living, you don't want to transfer any germs or bugs or anything that you might have from plant to plant.
Yeah, very important. So so cleaning your tools and obviously cleaning your yard is very important as we do this. Well, thank you so much. So those are just some of the tips. And next, we're going to talk a little bit about kind of, you know, our landscape. What do we want it to look like? We have all these great ideas because it's very overwhelming. So, you know, how you can come here and get some tips from you guys as well. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely stick around for that.